What is up, everybody? It's time for some Kresh. Warriors come out to play. Kresh Primal Surge. We're here to have some fun. I'll explain in just a second. So we're playing. We're gonna play first. Sorry about that. I like breathed into. Ooh, Runescar Demon. Yeah, we're gonna keep on this one. Excuse me, guys. Brago. Yes, man. I would love to pop a Primal Surge against Brago. Yeah, sorry. I was taking a drink of water and then I accidentally inhaled it. So it's a little hard to breathe water. I find that. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Bloodstained. Let's get down. Let's get into a. Let's grab probably a Taiga off that bad boy. Grab Taiga. Let's get down Mana Vault. Yeah, then we'll go and pass the turn. But yes, this is Kresh Primal Surge, man. We're gonna get the Warriors to come out to play and have some fun, man. But yeah, so we'll start off with Kresh. So Kresh, whenever another creature dies, you may put X 1/1 counters on Kresh, where X is that creature's power. And we're not gonna pay for Mana Vault. We're good Mana Vault. Ooh, Rip of Force. Okay, so let's go. So we can tap for 3. I'm trying to think if we can have one colorless. We'll get the clue token, and then we can untap. Yeah, we'll go and do that. So looking at green right there. 1, 2, 3. Let's go Tireless Tracker. Get a land, crack a clue token, and then we'll use that last floating mana to get down Sylvan Character. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Then we'll go and pass the turn. But yeah, so this is, and we'll cover Brago. So Brago, flying, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, exile any target number of non-land permanents you control, and then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So, lots of fair stuff going on over there on our opponent's side, I bet. Actually, no. Okay, so we're not going to pay for Mana Vault. Nope. Shriek Maw. Okay, I actually like that. And let's get the swamp down. We'll get another clue token. Let's go and come in hot with that Tireless Tracker. Yeah, Tireless Tracker, man. Love the card, man. Awesome card. Turning all your land drops into clues that you can crack for a card draw, man. Pretty sweet. Really good commander card. And it's made a little bit of splash in Modern, too. Fun card. We can go Anger. Yeah, I think we'll go for some Anger. So we're looking at red. I love the Anger card, man. It's such a funny looking card. I'm sure he's supposed to look really big, but to me he looks like he'd be about 1 foot tall. Like if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and like your dungeon master is like, all right, you're approaching the room, and there stands before you, and he'd be like, eee. I just like he'd come at you with a little stick, and you're kind of almost just like holding him back with your fist. Okay, anyways, this is Kresh Primal Surge right here. We're running like 50 creatures in here. The only non-creature spell we're running, well, let me rephrase that. The only instant or sorcery spell we're running is Primal Surge. And do we want to untap? Yeah, we'll go and untap. Yeah, we'll go and do that. So we're going to tap right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Untap that Mana Vault. Woodland Cemetery. Let's get that bad boy down. Get another clue token. Now... well, yeah, untapped, and I forgot we had Shriek Maw in there, so I know I'm going down on a mana on doing this, but I want to take care of Brago. He's got 1 mana out there. Yeah, sorry, the misplay on my part for this. Yeah, I forgot we had Shriek Maw in there. I was laughing at the Anger guy, but that happens sometimes. So we're going to cast with Evoke right now. Use that colorless mana. And we need to, the key is to keeping Brago off the battlefield, man. Get out of here, man. Nobody likes you. I'm sure some people like him, but it's just always shenanigans that comes in there. Yeah, sorry guys. Before you jump in the comments, that I do understand that paying 4 for Mana Vault and tapping it for 3, we're going down a mana. I just temporarily forgot we had Shriek Maw in the hand. But yes, this is Kresh, Primal Surge, man. We're running like 50 creatures in here, so we have a lot of utility creatures like Shriek Maw to take for some removal. We also have Fleshbag Marauder, the Merciless Executioner, I think, the newer one, for the removal. We've got Reclamation Sage, but Runescar Demon, the reason I kept this hand is because Runescar Demon allows us to get search up Primal Surge, and that's a really big thing right there. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tap it this time, and actually, hold up. Make sure we're doing this correctly. Yes, we're going to pay 4 for Mana Vault. That way we can cast Runescar Demon next turn. Ooh, get Misty. Yeah, man. So we'll get a clue. No, yeah, we'll get a clue token off of that. And we could swing in right now with Tireless Tracker, and if he wants to block, we can crack a clue token. It'll get +1/+1. I think I like that. And we still just may go and crack a clue token to get in a little bit extra combat damage. Okay, so he's not going to block. Go to 31 right there. Yeah, we'll go and pass the turn. Now, with this, originally, like I've always wanted to build Kresh, and people have always said, like, and he's a very fun commander. I don't know why, but when I was building this, I love Primal Surge. It's one of my favorite cards, especially in Commander, and I have it in a couple decks, but it's not a true Primal Surge deck. Mainly, I have it in there just to mess with my buddy. Like I have an Omnath deck. I don't have it built on here, but I have an Omnath, like mono green Omnath, and oh, that's pretty cool of him, man. He didn't spreading CR stuff, man. Oh well, he's gonna bounce with Brago. Never mind. But what was I saying? So yeah, and so as I was like kind of putting together Kresh, I was just sitting there like I don't have a ramp deck, I don't have a Primal Surge deck, and I was like, well, let's go Kresh Primal Surge, man. So it's a little bit like Athreos, you know, sometimes we'll get down Kresh. It kind of depends on what's been laid out before us. But yeah, definitely Primal Surge is a 10 mana win the game. Now, as far as how much mana we've got, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to rip another land to get to 10 mana for Primal Surge, but we can at least go and cast Runescar Demon next turn, and that'll also allow us to block on Brago. And if he wants to bounce the Spreading Seas and put it on one of our lands, go for it, man. But yeah, so when we rip the Primal Surge, man, we have numerous ways to win the game. So there's Kiki Jiki and Zealous Conscripts. There's also... Sorry, I've got some tea by my desk. I'm trying to take the tea thing out. Dang it, got on my desk. So we got Kiki Jiki and Zealous Conscripts to go infinite. We also have Blood Artists and a couple sack outlets. We have Crater Hoof. We have Avenger Zendikar. We just have just a whole suite of just craziness, man. And we're actually going to go and crack this Misty to grab another Black Source, just in case he goes for Taiga. Yeah, yeah, we can grab an Overgrown with that. Actually, we may go ahead and go Bayou so we can just crack this clue token. Because we're going to get a +1 counter, then we're going to draw a card. But yeah, so Primal Surge is the main win condition. If not, then, oh, awesome, man. I was wanting to search up a Badlands. I'll take that. I was thinking in my head. I was like, man, it'd be nice to get Badlands. But yeah. And if we can't get Primal Surge up and running, then we're... you know, we just go beat sticks with value creatures. Tamio's Journal. We've got a ton of clue tokens out here. He's tapped out, so I think I'm going to go Runescar Demon, and then we can follow up with Tamio's Journal. Like at a later turn. Yeah, let's go Runescar Demon right now. So that way we have a blocker. So we're looking at black, black. And then... Actually, if we get the Badlands down, we'll get that clue token. Let's go and swing in first. Yeah, and we've got 7, so we don't have to use that Mana Vault. Let's get Runescar Demon down, so we're looking at black, black, and I'm going to hold M right here. Put it into your hand, yeah, and then we're going to search up Primal Surge. Let's get this bad boy up and running, man. I've been on the other end of a Brago beating numerous times, so actually I don't feel bad about ripping a Primal Surge. And yeah, I think that's all we want to do. Okay. So now, we've got 7 mana between the Caryatid. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got just enough for Mana Vault to fire this Primal Surge off, man. Yeah. Okay, I like that. We do have to watch out for a counter spell, because once he counters it, then we have to go beat sticks. We don't, well, yeah, I think I've got Eternal Witness in here. Ooh, what's he going for? Hopefully he goes for Runescar Demon. Okay, and he's going to be able to bounce it. And hopefully, He doesn't go for Mana Vault because we need that Mana Vault really bad to get this going. Worst comes to worst, we can get down Tamia. We have clue tokens. We can sacrifice it and put it into our hand, and we can grab another mana source, like a Mana Crypt or something like that. Yeah, he's going to get that spine down. And man, I'm so ready. I hope we get to fire this Primal Surge off. More than likely, he's going to go for it. Hopefully, maybe he goes for Tireless Tracker. Maybe he doesn't want us to go beat Sticks. He is holding back Mold Drifter. We'll see. Okay, awesome. Goes for the Tireless Tracker. Okay, we should be in good shape now. And we also have a haste enchantment. We have the there's a Jund, I think Cyclops or Warrior or something that gives all of our creatures haste coming out of there. And when I do this, man, whenever we go Primal Surge, it is just I just keep hitting yes until our opponent scoops up. So we're gonna have some fun. At least it's some quick matches sometimes, quick games. But man, sometimes it's a little cheap. I feel like it's a little cheap sometimes. But you know, he's bouncing a spine over there. He's bouncing Mold Drifter, getting some card draw going. So I don't feel too bad about it. Now, if he taps out with that Temple of Enlightenment, we're still going to go for it, man. I think we need to go for it. Because that spine, he's going to lose stuff to start popping. He'll probably pop the Mana Vault next with that spine. So hopefully he casts something. And if he's chunking counter spells into the graveyard, then okay. I'm not going to pay for Mana Vault. And so we're sitting here. We're looking at... I might have a counter spell in there. No, we're going for it, man. I mean, he's going to pop Brago with Spine and probably go for Mana Vault. I doubt he's going to go for Anger because that would help us out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for Primal Surge, man. We're going to fire it up, man. Let's look at green. Let's see if this this bad boy resolves, man. If you're sitting at home, hold on to your desk. We're going to get the Warriors to come out to play, guys. Come on. Don't tap that. Yes. Okay, so let's get this popped up right here. Okay, so you get to see what's coming out. We're just keep hitting plus, man. Heck yeah, man. Look at that. And we have our whole deck set up to just draw it out, man. And I think he just scooped, I think. I don't know. It's not letting us do it. Oh, sacrifice any number of creatures. We're going to sacrifice... Let's go right here and a Flesh Bag. And then we're going to put Scalding Tarn on the battlefield, Acidic Slime, Xenagos. Oh, heck yeah, man. Okay, so he scoops it up. Yeah, so we've got Kiki Jiki. We've got Anger over here. Everyone has haste. We've got the Xenagos trigger over here, too, at our next combat step. We've got Sidisi coming in with an exploit trigger. Savage Ventmaw. Heck yeah, man. It feels good to kind of beat up on Brago. Yeah, this deck feels a little cheap sometimes, but yeah, man. It's pretty fun. Yeah, and so basically we would keep ripping them, and we did hit Kiki Jiki. We have Zealous Conscripts to make a bunch of tokens. We have Mad Rush Cyclops to give all of our creatures haste. If for some reason he gets destroyed, we have an enchantment. We have Fervor that gives us all haste. So, heck yeah, man. I'll take this. All right, guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.